What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got some very exciting news for you guys. We have 2 more maps confirmed to be returning with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So, yesterday the game was announced, and with that announcement, Activision confirmed that Crash, Crossfire, and Backlot were going to be returning. They said the other 7 maps would be announced at a later date. They weren't going to be giving that information yet. And now I found an article that confirms 2 more. So it's from kind of an interesting source. Like usually when you think gaming news, you think of like, GameSpot, IGN, stuff like that. This actually comes from Forbes. Forbes had an article about Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. And in that article, as you guys can see, it listed 5 maps to be returning with Modern Warfare Remastered. Crash, Overgrown, Crossfire, Backlot, and Bog. So the 2 new ones we just found out about were Overgrown and Bog, which I think everybody could have predicted those, honestly. I mean, it's really good to have confirmation that they are going to be coming back, but those were 2 of the most, beloved maps in the game, especially Overgrown, dude. I couldn't imagine a Call of Duty 4 game without Overgrown. And the article is actually really, really good. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that they said in here because they talked about what they're doing to change these maps to get them ready for next gen, but then also what they're not doing because they don't want to change the way they play. They want it to be the exact same experience we had back in 2007, which I think is fantastic. So check this out right here. The writer says he tells me that their team established what he refers to as a beautiful corner or a sort of baseline for how they wanted the remaster to look. And this is a quote from one of the devs. He says, "So what we did for multiplayer, for example, is we worked on the map Overgrown and we used that as our beautiful corner, our proof of concept of what we're aspiring to get." So basically, they took Overgrown, and that was the first one that they did, and they wanted to make it as good as possible, as beautiful as possible, as perfect as possible, and then base everything else off of that to make sure it was up to the same, kind of quality, which is kind of cool. And he says, and we worked on the foliage, we worked on the grass, we worked on the wind, the sky, the buildings, the textures. So much love went into crafting Overgrown and making it just an amazing experience, amazing visuals that we then used this as our kind of temperature gauge on the other maps that we're working on. Then he goes on to say, there's a lot of new tech and new features going into the maps, but the core thing that we're very cognitive of is we wanted the gameplay experience to remain the same. So we're not looking to make significant changes to multiplayer maps, for example, but what we're able to do because the new generation of hardware is offer such an incredible leap forward in graphic fidelity. So they're saying that they're not trying to change the way it plays, the way it feels, they're just changing the way it looks in terms of visuals, which is fantastic. He says things like clouds moving over and being able to see that shadow of the cloud as it moves over the sun is just a really impressive thing to see. The dynamics of the water effects as you're splashing through the ravine in Overgrown, for example, is another one of those features that we wouldn't have been able to do 7 years ago, but with the new generation of hardware, it pulls it off without a hitch. So, this is just so exciting to me, man. Like, holy cow, I cannot wait for this. I honestly can't tell which game I'm more excited for. Infinite Warfare looks absolutely insane, but I honestly think I'm even more excited for COD Modern Warfare Remastered. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. So, hope that you guys enjoyed. There you guys have it. We have 5 maps confirmed so far in Modern Warfare Remastered. Crash, Overgrown, Crossfire, Backlot, Bog. Which maps do you guys want to see round out the second 5? Leave comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Make sure you guys check out these videos if you haven't seen yet. And make sure you guys check out my huge Infinite Warfare giveaway. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's going to be the first link down in the description. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.